Hey, it's me. It's scary, ugly me. How you guys doing? I'm not even bothered putting makeup on today. Why should I? Some things make you feel bad, and I'll put it out there. And you need to in life. I find myself lately feeling bad over things, and I need to say screw it, screw them, screw all of it. Make myself feel good. Now I love my cousin to death. I haven't been over her house since my mother passed away. I don't want to say died because no one dies. They pass away. I don't know what it is that she don't like about me or feels uneasy about me. I don't know. She's got a pool. I would love to come over and go in her pool just to see her for an hour. And I can't seem to, anytime that I've ever said I want to come and see her, it's like she makes excuses. I don't know what it is. I don't know what and what made me feel bad, I just seen her make a post, oh, I'm going out to eat with our neighborhood friends. Fuck your neighborhood friends. I haven't seen you in 15 years. I've been at your house, see you, just to hang out with you. We went one time, years and years and years ago, for lunch or something. I think she bought me lunch at her in town, like, little neighborhood. And I I don't know, maybe I bored her. I don't know that I didn't get up and it's a party. I just enjoyed her company, and I don't know. I always feel like, what did I do wrong? It's just like everybody that I've ever tried to love and care about, my husband's sisters, couldn't have a relationship, be close to them. They got some weirdo, and they don't even get along with each other. Okay, and the same shit I knew was gonna happen. They said all this shit to my husband. We're gonna be close again, and blah, blah. My nieces had babies. We don't even know what their names are. We were there even when my husband was fucked up. Excuse my language. My husband was screwed up for a lot of years. Okay, chemical dependency. I'm going to put it out there, was screwed up for a lot of years. Had a lot of problems. Thank God, God delivered him from those problems. He's still not 100% right. He's the very much kind of person that does everything in excess. And I get that. I'm like that in some other ways. I totally understand it, and I don't down him for it. But I feel bad for him, because he really thought when his mother passed away, he said it what killed my heart, and it makes me want to cry. When his mother was dying, it was the best gift somebody could have gave him. When he went to the hospital, and I stood back because his sister, the one sister that makes trouble, she can't deal with me, and I don't get it, man. I'm too much of a real person for her. I don't know. What do I frickin' do? I don't do shit. And he said it was just like being little kids again. He was so happy to be with his three sisters, and I was so happy about that. I wanted that to last, and it didn't. They didn't even have a memorial for her. And I'm not saying they're bad people, because I didn't have a memorial for my dad. When my dad passed away, it was like I passed away. I held on to my dad like my whole life I fought to keep my dad alive. And I remember I went into that fight mode from whenever he first started having heart problems when I was younger, and I just knew to save him, to do anything I could to keep him going, to keep him alive. And that's all I did. And I fought like hell. Wore myself out. Wore myself to the ground. And I get now, so we don't know till we go through things and experience things, and we don't learn till we have pain. We don't learn as humans because we don't get it till we have pain. That's why we have people around us die. That's why we have afflictions. That's why we have badness and things happen to us, because we do not learn till we go through actual pain, crying, physical, losing somebody, something happening to us, something happened to somebody else. We do not learn till we go through pain. And it's the truth. It's the honest to God's truth on how unfortunate it is we don't learn. People who lose children and things like that, it isn't curses. It's everything's a learning thing on this earth. And I truly, with my heart and soul, believe that. And then when we pass on, we go to the next realm of learning, and I think it's better and easier because we're in heaven, we're with God, and we learn everything that we're told, the secrets, what we didn't understand and get here. I believe that, because think about it, all the unanswered questions that we have on this earth, when will we ever get the answers? How would that ever make sense? To people that we love. My mom passed away. I was only 42 years old. To me, it might as well have been when I was 15 years old. All these years I've been without my mother. She was my best friend in this world. I talked to her 50 times a day, you know? So, and my dad was the best dad, best care, gave me, did everything, just, oh my God. But, you know, I just wish my husband could have had that. I don't know what got in the way. Sisters couldn't, I don't know what their hang-ups are. I don't get it. I don't know, and I'll never get it. And I would have loved to have been friends with the sisters. I would have loved to. You know, to just, I don't know, some people, just like my cousin, I don't know, I just don't know, and I don't get it, you know, she chooses to be with everybody else, never calls me, no communication on the phone, only text. That hurts bad. I don't know, I don't know. So the best thing that I say when you have situations like me, I'm tired, like me, and things you don't understand in life, put yourself out there. But I'm the kind of person that always gets hurt by everything, and I'm like an innocent person. And how can I say this? I grew up very sheltered as an only child, and I've had everything my whole life. I've had money. My dad bought me 15 cars. I'm not bullshitting you. I've had 15 cars. I've had Cadillacs. I've had Mustangs. I've had Caprice Classics. I've had Fleetwood Cadillacs. I had DHS Cadillacs. I've had Cadillac Sevilles. I've had Ford Escort, a Mercury Capri, 2 Mustang convertibles, all kinds of GM cars, Bonnievilles. I've had everything you can imagine a person to have. And that just doesn't mean and account for nothing. I just was always the kind of person that when I give my all. I give my heart and soul. When I'm your friend, I love you. I try to do my best for you. Or if you're my significant other, I give you my all. I've given my husband my all. I've done everything in the world but bleed for him. And I like my family, you know, like I got cousins on my dad's side I don't talk to, but I know that they wouldn't push me away. So that's the problem I have with, I don't get it. I just don't, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why my cousin pushes me away, and why does she feel weird around me? That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I make her feel a certain kind of way, that she has to act a certain way around me. And I just wish she wouldn't think that, wouldn't feel like that, because it really hurts. And, I remember one time we got in a fight a couple years ago. It was bad. It was really, really bad. And we were both on Facebook. And I don't know, I said something to one of her friends. And if they're your friends, it shouldn't matter, because I'm your family. And I didn't say nothing to them bad. I said something like, why doesn't she care about me or talk to me? And she got real mad and upset over that, like I'm letting a big family secret out or something. But it's the truth. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'll never get it. I don't know what her thing is, why she feels weird around me or whatever. I don't want to ever make her feel like that. And I'm not the kind of person that bugs say, oh, I want to come over every month. I would like to see her like once a year. If we could do that. I mean, we're getting old. Our life's going, man. There's so much time that's lost between us. Her only son, she has an only son, he just turned, I think, 30 years old. We're not going to get those days ever back. She's lost her husband, and that devastated her. It was just horrible what she had to go through. And I don't know. It's just sad. Like I say, she's wasted so much time, and my husband's sisters wasted so much time, and that's time where none of us are ever going to get back. My nieces are, like I said, grown up and married now, and both of them, two of them are married now, and they got kids, and one I think's having her second. We haven't seen them in years. Haven't seen them in at least 10 years. 10 years, yeah. And it just hurts. It's sad. It shouldn't be like that. I don't know. And I'm kind of wrong, though, too. When my last niece was getting married, she was getting married and she didn't know it was me and her uncle's wedding anniversary. They're my nieces through marriage. And I was always so close to them. And I backed out the last minute, and I felt really bad. She had something planned, special or something for me, but we weren't talking to her mother at the time. And it's just ridiculous. And this is my thing. How can you talk to people if they got you blocked on their phone? Her mother and her two aunts have me all blocked. I'm the kind of person, you fuck me over, I'm going to say shit about you. I'm sorry. But I felt very, very betrayed by my husband's three sisters. And I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to be close to them. But they pretty much kicked me out, kicked me in the street. How do you feel when people treat you like that? You're going to say things because you're hurt. Same thing with my cousin. Same kind of feeling. It's whatever. So I'm just going on, and you know what? And the kind of thing you want to say to them when something real bad happens, see? Told you so. You let all these years go by and you did nothing about it. Now when my cousin's mother is going to pass away, she's 85 years old, my aunt. God forbid something happens to her. She's going to be a complete basket case. My cousin, because she's leaned on my aunt for years emotionally. My aunt's been there for her. Everything, financially, emotionally, everything. And that's wonderful. She's got her. But when she goes, my cousin's going to turn into a mess. And then, then it's too late. You want to talk to me? Like, there's years have gone by. I've wanted to talk to you just once in a while, not just text on the phone. We say a couple words and then we go. It's just like, why can't I just see you once in a while? We're family. I don't know. I just always felt closer to them because I grew up with my 2 cousins on my mom's side. I didn't grow up so much with my dad's side, my cousins. I spent every holiday with my mom's side, my aunt and her 2 kids. Every holiday we were together. So naturally I thought, we'd hang out through life together, and it just wasn't that way. And that's just very hurtful. Yeah, so, and I got nothing bad on here to say about nobody. I'm just saying it's very, very, I don't even want to start crying. It's very freaking hurtful. And I'm telling you, my neck is a mess. I need to crack it real loud once, if it would, and it would feel so good. It's just very, it shouldn't be like this. And I know so many people out there struggle with this. And I would love to hear from my 1,000. Just life isn't all dumpster diving either, guys. And I'm not going to just put shit out there like Amy from Frickin' Frugal. Oh, we can't find nothing dumpster diving. So then she makes other videos and they don't do as well. The hell with that. My channel just isn't dumpster diving. It's about everyday life. That's why I decided to call myself Lisa Sharing Life Stories with you. Because life is a story. Life's a good story and it's a bad story. And there's all different things that makes my story up. Just isn't dumpster diving. Just isn't cooking. It's talking. It's sharing what I am with you. So maybe when I say something, it may click, and this is what I always hope and I pray. When I say something in my brain, it may inspire somebody. It may make you see something different in your life that you can change. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me what your likes and loves and disappointments are in life. I would love to hear that from you. And I'm just going to keep going on and making my life better with or without these people. But I just want them to know it's very hurtful. Because at one time, too, of my husband's side of the family, his oldest sister and her 3 daughters, we were very close. No matter if he was sick or not, we were out there constantly. She lives all the way out on 4 acres of land, and my cousin lives all the way out on 4 acres of land. Completely on the opposite side, parts in Michigan they are. But, it's just, it shouldn't be like that. I just like to be close to family. I just wanted to be close to them, and they don't want to be. I don't know. I don't know how to make things better when you're the only one trying. You can't make things better when you're the only one giving. I've given to my husband's sisters, and I've given to my cousin. And there's no more I can give. They need to give back, and they need to change. It isn't me, it's them. Something's wrong with the way they think and perceive. I mean, I am the most easiest person to get along. Just treat me cool and everything will be great. I don't know what else to say. So, but yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. I want to hear what your disappointments are, what your family problems are. Like and subscribe. Please share me out to people. Life isn't easy, but life we can do better every day. That's why I made this video, is to encourage people. We can still have a happy life if our families are jacked up. Lisa Sharing Life Stories with you. I love you all. Remember, we're all in this life together, you sons of bitches.